comes with a fractured glow, watching the mercury sinking low. The sky is bleeding a violet bruise. I've got nothing left for me to lose. Even a star has a stormy day, when the thick clouds get in the way. The eclipse is passing, just wait and see. The dawn is coming for you and me. Looking through the shards of a shattered glass, waiting for the winter time to pass. Broken sun hanging in the gray, chasing the ghost of the heat away. Though the light is dim and the fire is cold, the story of the morning is yet untold. The furnace is dark, but the embers live. There is so much more for a heart to give. Repair the rafters and the broken roof of your own divinity. You are the proof. I'm shivering under a paper moon, hoping the summer will visit soon. My shadow is jagged on the kitchen floor. I can't remember what I'm fighting for. A flicker of amber in a world of slate, wrestling with the iron hands of fate. Broken sun hanging in the gray, chasing the ghosts of the heat away. Though the light is dim and the fire is cold, the story of the morning is yet untold. The razor sharp and they cut my skin. Let the warmth of the spirit in. I'm a lantern with a cracked display. You're the herald of a brighter day. Mend the light with a thread of hope. Until the season is finally changed. Broken sun hanging in the gray, chasing the ghost of the heat away. Though the light is dim and the fire is cold, the story of the morning is yet untold. Shine again, sun, and the pieces broken, rising, rising. Ashes falling on my velvet floor. I've been knocking on a ghost-locked door. My gin is cold, but this fever burns bright, chasing shadows through the London night. Wake up and live, don't let your spirit fade. In the valley where debts are paid. Dry those eyes, sister, look toward the sun. The morning glory has only just begun. From the haze of the weary street to the rhythm of the marching feet, smoky redemption rising like the mist, a healing potion that the heavens kissed. Break the shackles, let the mercy flow. Higher ground is where the weary go. The system is a fire burning down the trees, but truth is a whisper riding on the breeze. No silver spoon can feed a hungry soul. Only the love can make the broken whole. I sold my secrets for a penny and a lie, watching the gray clouds paint the heavy sky. But your lying voice is calling out my name, pulling me gently from the burning flame. Through the smoke and the jagged glass, we watch the ancient sorrows pass. Smoky redemption rising like the mist, a healing potion that the heavens kiss. Break the shackles, let the mercy flow. Higher ground is where the weary go. I'm crawling out the wreckage. Stand tall, stand firm, my empress. The bitter taste is fading, the sweet salvation's waiting. Wash the sins in the Caribbean Sea. Let the melody set the captive free. Forgive the heart, forgive the mind. Leave the darkness far behind. Smoky, smoky, redemption is a lonesome find. Smoky redemption, rising like the mist, rising like the mist. A healing potion that the heavens kiss. Break the shackles, break the shackles. Let the mercy flow, mercy flow. Higher ground is where the weary go. Rising higher, yes I am, yes I am. In the smoke, found my way. Redemption song. The cage is open, but I cannot fly. I've grown accustomed to this iron sky. The taste of copper on my trembling tongue, the saddest anthem that was ever sung. Emancipate yourself from mental chains while the cold rain washes out the stains. They give you bread, but they take the soul. They give you half, but they want the whole. A heavy price for a simple breath. Walking the line between life and death. Bit of freedom, a jagged little pill, climbing up the side of Zion Hill. It hurts to walk when you've been bound, but we're moving on to higher ground. Babylon is falling, can't you hear the sound? Another skyscraper hitting the ground. Don't wait for the silver or the stolen gold. The truth is a story that must be told. I'm stumbling out into the blinding light. My eyes aren't used to something this bright. The air is sharp and it cuts my lungs. Speaking in all of these native tongues. The chains are off, but the scars remain. A beautiful kind of holy pain. Bit of freedom, a jagged little pill, climbing up the side of Zion Hill. It hurts to walk when you've been bound, but we're moving on to higher ground. I'm scared of the open space. Keep a steady, humble pace. Silence is too loud tonight. That's the sound of the morning light. Let the bitter turn to sweet. Freedom, freedom, is it real? Bitter, how does it feel? No more walls, no more bars, just the wind and the lonely stars. Bit of freedom, a jagged little pill, climbing up the side of Zion Hill. It hurts to walk when you've been bound, but we're moving on to higher ground. Walk on, free and less. Bitter taste gone in the past. I'm going home. Oh, yeah. Silk ribbons tied around my aching wrist. A midnight memory I can't resist. The garden's wilting in the neon glare. I'm breathing in the heavy, toxic air. The earth is calling from beneath the stone. You're never walking in this world alone. Deep in the soil where the secrets grow is a power that the wicked never know. Feel the pulse beneath the city's skin. That's where the real life begins. Velvet roots holding us all tight, guiding us through the longest night. Soft as mercy, the sea. I see the shackles of the mental slavery, but the foundation is a holy thing. Listen to the song that the ancestors sing.
My heels are clicking on the pavement hard. I've played every single losing card, but I feel a pulling at my very core. Something worth more than a liquor store. Beyond the glitter and the hollow fame, we are calling out the sacred name. Velvet roots holding us so tight, guiding us through the longest night. We're planted too deep. Velvet roots holding us so tight, guiding us through the longest night. Oh, oh, oh. Soft as mercy, strong as ancient wood. Ooh, doing what the Spirit understood.
Clock strikes 12 in a lonely room, watching the lilies begin to bloom. I've searched the alleys for a sign of grace, looking for hope in a nameless place. Fear not the dark, for the stars are eyes, watching the path where the righteous rise. Zion is near, not a distant shore. It's waiting right behind your inner door. When the moon
midnight air, lifting the weight of my deep despair. The stars are aligned in a perfect row, pointing the way that we ought to go. Midnight Zion, a sanctuary found, where the silent prayers make a joyful sound. No more weeping in the dead of night. We are the children of the velvet light.
Is it a dream or a holy vision?
It's the clarity of your soul's decision.
I see the gates of a golden town.
Put your burdens and your sorrow down. In the quiet, we are finally home. Midnight, found it. No more running, no more hiding. Just the spirit ever presiding. Midnight Zion, a sanctuary found, where the silent prayers make a joyful sound. No more weeping in the dead of night. We are the children of the velvet light. Rest your head, peace at last. The morning can wait. Good to water flowing past my tired toes. God only watches, and God only knows. The laundry is hanging like a row of ghosts above the lean toes and the rotten posts.
In the middle of the struggle, a flower grows through the cracks where the dirty water flows. No distance is too far for a soul to climb out of the mud and the urban grime. The zinc is rattling in the evening breeze, a symphony played for the refugees. Trench town blues, a heavy and a dusty moan, built on a foundation of the jagged stone. But the rhythm is a weapon and the song is a shield in the concrete garden where the truth is revealed. They try to fence us in with a wire wall, waiting for the brothers and the sisters to fall. But the unity is a power they can't contain, a holy fire in the middle of the rain.
I've got a hole in my pocket and a dent in my pride, with nowhere left for a girl to hide. The alleys are narrow and the shadows are long, but I'm finding the notes to a rebel song. The cooking fires are flickering bright against the belly of the hungry night. Trenchtown blues, a heavy and a dusty moan, built on a
sky.
Can anything beautiful come from this place?
The greatest glory is found in the race from the shanty town to the Golden Gate.
Curtains heavy and the stage is dark, waiting for the very last tiny spark. The theater's empty but the echoes stay, reminders of the parts we used to play. The song doesn't end when the singer goes. It's like the current where the water flows, a legacy written in the book of time, transcending the rhythm and the simple rhyme. One last breath before the lights go dim, joining the voices in a cosmic hymn. Final chorus ringing through the hall, a grand finale for the one and all. That the seekers seek. I preached my sermon and I played my part. I leave the embers in the people's heart. Don't weep for the silence that follows the sound. The seeds of the music are in the ground. My voice is raspy, but my soul is wide. I've got nothing left for me to hide. The applause is fading into the night. I'm walking slowly toward the silver light. The symphony is reaching a massive swell, a long goodbye and a short farewell. Final chorus ringing through the hall, a grand finale for the one and all. The notes are climbing to the highest peak, finding the answers that the seekers seek. Did they hear the truth in my melody? You've been etched into the eternity. I gave them everything I had to give. That is the only way your soul can live.
The music is the bridge to the evermore. One love, one soul, one goal. It's finished, it's done, it's complete. The victory is bitter, and the victory is sweet. Final chorus ringing through the hall. A grand finale, oh, for the one and all. The notes are climbing to the highest peak, finding the answers that the seekers seek. Sing it loud one more time. Amen. Sila, goodbye. My cupboards are bare and the wine is sour, counting the cracks in the midnight hour. I'm a scratch record in a dusty sleeve, with no more magic of my tattered sleeve. Empty vessels make the loudest sound, but true vibration is in the ground. Don't let the void become your master. Run from the looming dark disaster, searching for substance in a world of foam. A long, long way from my spiritual home. Hollow grooves spinning in the mind, leaving a purpose far behind. Fill the cradle with the righteous flame, beyond the shadow and the empty day. A cavern deep, where the stolen promises go to sleep. They build their castles on the shifting sand, while the drought is killing the fertile land. I've been whistling in the canyon wide, with nothing left for me to hide. The echoes are mocking my every word, the strangest music I've ever heard. The drum is thumping, but the soul is thin, looking for a way to let the light back in. Hollow grooves spinning in the mind, leaving the purpose far behind. Fill the cradle with a righteous flame, beyond the shadow and the emptiness. I'm just a shell on a lonely beach, the fruit of life is within your reach. My melody is missing a solid chord. Pick up your spirit and the holy soul. Solidify, fortify, solidify. No more hollow, no more shallow. Plant the seed in the follow. Spinning in the mind, leaving the purpose far behind. Fill the cradle with a righteous flame, beyond the shadow and the empty day. Fill it up, solid ground. Found it, walking steady, walking tall.
Mm. Oh, yeah. I hear a tapping on my window pane, a syncopated rhythm in the pouring rain, a memory dancing in the corner dim. I'm trying to catch a fleeting whim.
The ancestors walking the vibrations deep. They guard the secrets that the spirits keep. Don't be afraid of the unseen hand, moving the people across the land.
A frequency that vibrates in the bone, connecting the seeker to the great unknown. Rhythm goes haunting the air, an invisible presence that's everywhere, dancing with shadows in the double eyes haze, lost in the loop of the ancient days.
The drum is a heartbeat, the bass is the breath, a cycle of life that conquers the death. Channel the energy, let it flow through. The spirit is old, the song is new.
I feel a shiver down my crooked spine, like a vintage needle on a thin black line. A voice from the past is whispering low, telling me secrets I used to know. The room is spinning in a purple smoke, caught in the lyrics that the prophets spoke. Rhythm goes haunting the air, an invisible presence that's everywhere, dancing with shadows in the double eyes haze, lost in the loop of the ancient days.
I'm catching the vapor of a jazz refrain.
It's the blood of the music in every vein.
I see the figures in the strobe light flash,
Building the future from the tribal ash.
we are the echoes of a
Timeless beat. Can you feel it? The rhythm is haunting, it's healing. The ghost is the feeling. Rhythm goes haunting the air, an invisible presence that's everywhere, dancing with shadows in the double eyes haze, lost in the loop of the ancient days. Still haunting, fade into the sound. Echo, 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 echo. a porcelain spoon. I'm breathing in the scent of the afternoon. The meadow's waking in a coat of dew. Everything's fresh and everything's new.
The herb is the healing of the nation's mind. Leave the artificial poison far behind. God's own pharmacy is in the grass, watching the clouds and the seasons pass. Floating on a breeze that is clean and sweet, feeling the clover underneath our feet. Natural high, soaring on a cloud of peace, watching the tension in the static seas. Higher than the hawk and the eagle fly, underneath the canvas of a sapphire sky. Don't need no electric light to guide the wanderer through the night. Just the vibration of the living earth,
giving the spirit a second birth. I'm drunk on the oxygen and the pine, better than the buzz of the cheapest wine. My lungs are expanding like a giant sail, following the markers on the forest trail. The river is a choir and the wind's a song. This is where the children of the light belong. Natural high, soaring on a cloud of peace, watching the tension and the static seas. Higher than the hawk and the eagle fly, underneath the canvas of a sapphire sky. I'm clearer than I've ever been before. Open up the window and the kitchen door.
No more fog and no more gray.
It's the celebration of a brand new day.
Your energy flows.